Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 73-degree Sunday, the 4th, I think we are today. Or is it the 5th? I think it's the 5th. Anyway, we're all ready. The chairs are awfully close. They're going to be having to move those things back when that fire starts blowing around. But Christy had to go to, well, ordered it online, ordered a top for thing. She got that tent from Walmart, so she got that all hooked up. I came out and I vacuumed all the grass. But we're gonna take that Slim for a ride. If you've been hearing that little rumble in the background, so god dang. Front tire was 5 pounds low, rear was 6 pounds low. That's been sitting for 10 months, and last time I rode it was June 14th, I think it was, when I took it to that dam off of the Monster Rock Dam by Rife Lake. That's crazy. That was, early summer. That's nuts. It's been that long. In fact, that point, I don't think it's officially summer, because I think it's June 22nd or something like that is the first day of summer. That's how long it's been. So I fired the thing up, and the fob says low bat. Fat says fob low bat, it keeps saying it. So I go, well, I'll ignore it. I'll put it in when I go inside and grab my stuff, and the bike power's down. Had to put a fob battery in it. I still have a good collection of those BMW batteries, so it's been a long time since I put a battery in this. Oh, it's just sitting on it feels fantastic. She's been probably sitting there since I rolled out. She don't know anything about the fob battery and everything. This thing runs absolutely amazingly strong for a 107. That Vance & Hines stop flash that I put on it, it's crazy. I remember when I put that thing on there, it's like I put a cam in it or something. It just flat woke this thing up. It always surprises me when I take off on it. It's almost like it put like a special mapping on there. It was like sports mode plus, because the throttle is really snappy. You gotta be careful when you low for long. You got one hand, you point at stuff, and you blip that throttle. You might find yourself watching your bike roll down the road in front of you. Look at that, old Road King. Nice. Oh, this thing don't have any traction control on it, does it? It can't. Did you hear that? That was cool. Nice. 10 months later, she's ready to bark tires. What was I just saying about one hand in this thing? I can't get rid of that itch in my nose. So I'm like 40 miles an hour, 4th gear, and fiddling around. I go to shut the shield and blip the throttle, and I was riding mechanical bull. It's stupid how this thing. I love it. I don't think it's anything to do with the 107, its tune. I think it's just the fact that it doesn't weigh anything. It's just as simple as a Milwaukee 8 can be. Doesn't have a bunch of stuff on it. That's probably why that single disc up front feels like a sport bike. You could probably bark the tire, but the ABS wouldn't let you. Let's get down here and look at our creek. The last time I showed you this thing, it was all kinds of messed up. Alright, Slim. Make me lose my mind here and start being stupid. Oh yeah, she's gone way down, but it did come back up from rains we had. Yeah, you can see it hasn't even, the water hasn't even cleared up. I love that whirring sound that Milwaukee 8s make. So I'm actually using the Mic Mini. anyway, it's the Mic Mini, and it's a receiver. And with the, I don't know if the Action 5 updated to this, but the Action 6, you don't have to use a mic adapter. It just plugs in. Or maybe that's always been a thing. I don't know. It seems like you had to have an adapter before. You know, yeah, she just plugs in. Plugs in, you go. But I'm able to manipulate the volume with the receiver. Big old bulls out there. So all these all these months later, get to it here. The clock is exact. I could not believe. It's crazy how Harleys can keep their time. It's absolutely nuts. I don't know if you can see, but I got the adapter just plugged in. It's facing backwards. Then I have the Mic Mini magnetically sticking inside the helmet. And that's how it works. The key to having the adapter on it, the only problem with the adapter, it is not weather resistant at all. We'll do a quick little extra loop here. Oh, listen to that thing purr. He's such a sweetheart. So love the torque of these things. Oh no, I'm gonna get rocks in my belt. I hear the rocks going through my front fender. You're gonna get rocks in your belt. I'm on a Harley, they don't do that. Oh, look at the river turning green. It is quite high still though. Starting to get the old emerald color back. I've been noticing this. Oh no, I'm not gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna fight this. I'm not gonna put that front wheel in that mud. You gotta be careful when you're backing up on something slippery, because if your foot slips, you can get yourself in a situation you can't recover from it. Yeah, it's still quite a ways before the cedar log comes up. Yeah, I won't be driving through there anytime soon. I guess I could drive to there and walk over, but we're just goofing around. Man, is it beautiful out here. Holy moly. I was going to drive through there, but what if fishermen throw their hooks down or something in there? This guy's, he does, he has his gate wide open. I thought it was tricking my eyes there for a second. Oh. Too many windshields on this hill. Looks like that boy is attempting to attack his field out there. I feel for you, buddy. Oh no, I'm stopping on the hill. How am I going to deal with this? You're just going to go with this how? Beautiful black and white paint. This thing is so spirited. It just wants to go. just the way the stock bars, I forget what they call them, California bars or something like that. It just has that old classic feel and look, and it's just unbelievably comfortable. You ride along, put your feet at the ball of your feet at the back of the pegs, and you feel like you're riding a mid-peg bike. You want to kick back and relax, you stick them way out front. And then if you like what I want, have that sport bike feeling, I put the passenger pegs on, not to ride a passenger, but just put my feet back there. Because that's the most comfortable way for me to ride. Is that a deer? Just walked across the road. It's crazy that somebody went out there and painted that motorhome with it sitting there. That thing's all been underwater a few times. All this stuff just gets really deep. Oh, yep, there's the second deer. Sorry, didn't. Oh, look at him out there. The guy's awfully cute. I like that they're keeping this thing open. Even in the wintertime, it was open. This one doesn't have the my iron. You go over these things, and the front suspension, it collapses. If you go into certain speed, it collapses, and it sagged at the point that the front of the engine's crossing the speed bump. Boom. Makes a rather concerning sound, but it hits that cross plate thing. It's almost like it's designed to be where a jack perfectly fits in there or something. I was gonna say, no kids out here on the park on a beautiful day like this. They're all doing their Easter Sunday stuff. One of the problems Kelly and I had was getting far enough away that Kelly's mic would drop out. Well, if I can get these minis, the other thing, the mini lasts like 11 hours. I had one time that the batteries ran out in the mic 3s. Is that right? Yeah, mic 3s. Oh, that's steep right there. It's not, be so trusting that the Slim doesn't come down and do a touchdown on you. Yeah, that one's pretty steep too. I like that they got the dock hooked back up. But anyway, when you're using the receiver, the DJI receiver, you greatly increase your range. Plus the sound quality. I can speak, I promise. The sound. Oh, there's what the thing looked like before they painted it, except for the red at the back. But the sound quality is better, and your distance gets greatly enhanced. But I gotta figure out how in the world you're gonna use that with the when it gets wet, because it has to go when it gets wet. That is some kind of cool. I haven't seen a duck or anything. Oh, they're over there. I see them from here. They were probably there and I didn't notice them. I was too busy jaw jacking. Love all the people out fishing. Little family out there. Look at this, a little family taking a little nature walk on Easter Sunday. Oh, the girls got their little dresses on. Oh, they went out here to the Easter egg hunt. Somebody's got a basket of eggs. That's so adorable. Bop on the highway here and rip down the road a little bit. Is that a... oh, it's a goat. The other nice thing, I use quick capture, where you just hit the record button, it boots up and records. There's like a 1.5 second delay before the Bluetooth mic grabs. You got to watch your little monitor down there. It's instant when you're using the receiver attached to the camera. Just the winter time, the days, weeks, and months all start to blend together. Thinking of it being just shy of 10 months since I rode this thing. Still, oh, they bobbed that tree down. I love how the moss, excuse me, collects on those rocks during the winter. Oop, people will get in trouble putting that grass out in the street, boy. It's like Ireland down there, it's so green. We'll get to test that theory out here pretty quick. 9-hour and 45-minute flight. Holy mackerel. This bike doesn't even know I'm on it. And I'm not a small boy. That's why you always keep your peripheral wide open. Oh, he's a nice guy. He'd have probably let me go. But anyway, though, I was just thinking of those limiteds. And for some reason, I guess we adjusted the road glide limited, but the street glide, man, it's just magical. The wind protection off of it, Kelly and I both agreed that it was way better on the street glide than it was the road glide, especially when we got up to speed, which, you know, going fast is like going in the headwind on the freeway. And you just had to keep like pinching yourself to not be leery of bumps you see in the road. Just let it roll. Speed bumps, going over speed bumps. That was really a noticeable thing on the new trikes. An absolutely beautiful day. Although we're getting a little haze out here. It's 73 when I left. I think it made it to, I think the low last night was 34. It never, they left everything out in the fog. The frost never came in, so everything was just fine. Yeah, that's a lot of bugs. I can't believe you guys are still crying shame they gated that thing off. Look at the young lady taking the tractor down the road. That's cool. Man, Mount St. Helens is just glowing out there. Wow. Holy moly. Wonder if Rainier is sticking out. We're just going to do a look back here in a second. See, even the ultra, super, whatever wide view on this DJI probably picks that up. Yep, there's Rainier, but she's in more of a haze. St. Helens is glowing. Got that field cut tight, don't they? Oh, look how green that field is out there. That is amazing. We got Slim Shady out here, but he's hanging out behind us there if you can make him out. Nope. This one I get turned over to the kids. Choice, this one. Alright. It's kind of like dredging down a little section of freeway here. Usually when I bail out, and a lot of times the sun's in my face. Appreciate you guys coming along for an Easter ride. I haven't been able to do a Thanksgiving ride in a couple of years because it's just been absolutely pouring down rain. Thanks for coming along for an Easter ride on the Softail Slim. We'll talk at you, probably pop in for something here along the way, but thanks for coming along for the ride. Let me know what you think of the little Mic Mini with the receiver attached to the unit, how that works. Alright, I'm going to bail out for now. Gonna make this kind of short and sweet because I did film a lot. Danny's roaming around out here somewhere. I think there's been enough cars and stuff going up and down the road that probably not going to get a whole lot of deer tonight. Oh, where Danny's at? He's out there somewhere. He shot through that way. He gets to investigating stuff, you know. She's being unbelievably casual tonight. She's doing a lot of running around. Heat might be getting to her. She's got plenty of water and stuff. She was drinking water right before we left. But she's just being super casual. And there's there's deer running across the road. Right in front of Danny. That's probably what he's paying attention to. Look, Sasha doesn't even see it. You don't even see it, do you, Sasha? You're a meathead. You don't see the little snake? Huh? You don't see the snake? Look right there. You don't smell it? Look here. Boy, that thing's gonna just sit perfectly still. There it goes. I don't blame you. No, you're not getting it. That thing's buried under that grass. There ain't no way you get into that thing now. Right under your nose. Some guard dog you are. No. No. That was pretty cool though, huh? Let me get the phone down here so I can wrestle her. Calm down. I know you're on the wrong leash, but I don't want you to catch anybody running around.
She almost looks like those Sphinx dogs in Egypt.
Yeah, she does.
Hairless and stuff.
Goofy mutt. Oh boy. I know, you're excited, huh? Don't take anybody out with your cable. We're not going for another walk either, if that's what you're thinking. You can be all cute all you want, but one walk today. My legs are still sore from spider alignments. Mom's out here recording the kids. Look at that, they were right over the thing. I think they decided not to hide them too difficult because I found one like a month ago that was sitting under a tree from last year. What's she recording here? What do you got there, woman?
Oh, doing little snapper stuff.
Oh.
I did videos earlier. Yeah, I love those penny candies. And I love going
Looks like better out here since I vacuumed it with the lawnmower. Believe it or not, I set it an inch higher and I was cutting grass. And Mom and I were looking in the front yard when I got back from the ride, and in one day it's grown.
Get it off, boy. Sorry, Daddy, I just yelled in there.
Oh, that's all right.
You need help, Eli?
I just want to go for my ride.
She must be colorblind, don't see purple, huh?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Because isn't green and purple the same color as colorblind people?
Well, I've actually tested them.
Oh, really? With
Yeah.
them number things?
Yep.
Raylyn.
They're just blind.
Fix your headband.
I'll just call that one the snake in the road. I'll tell you about that later.
Look, there's Oreo.
Wait, there's Oreo.
Milo's like always by the barn.
Raylyn, you gonna survive the night here? You look like you about to go.
You alright?
How often do you need a tetanus shot?
Every 10 years.
Really? I'm due.
We got some fire built up here. The evening light. Just absolutely gorgeous. And it's 64 still. Planes still flying over. Probably dropping off skydivers for a sunset leap. We're still out here enjoying ourselves. Everybody's chomping down. Mama's going for another hot dog. Sasha's being good out there somewhere. Put some corn out for the deer because they were roaming around in the back field there. They were in the field. I don't know where they're at now. But the deer were coming up close. I don't know if they smelt the food or what. Oh, it's the deer walking around. Yeah, I can't make that show up. There's 3 of them. I threw some corn out where we normally set it. Hopefully they'll like that. Let's try super night mode, see what that looks like. Hang tight. It definitely brightens it up, but I don't like the look. It's very, very unnatural looking. Let's see what the fire looks like in super night mode. Whoa, that lights the area up in here though, doesn't it? That's cool. Don't get too close to that, Sasha. That'll be one way to thin out your fur. Don't you feel the heat coming off of that dog? We've dwindled down to that much in the fire. What's weird is that bulb right there is a 25 watt bulb, and that thing just seems piercingly bright out here in the pitch black dark. You won't see it with the camera, but just massive stars out there.
Yeah. Love you.
Be careful. Well, everything's all cleaned up. The only thing left is the canopy out there. Well, Mama, instead of messing around with goodbye, we'll just roll out and say that's it. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. It's
late.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yep.
All my clips are on the cameras.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you guys watching.
Yes.
Hope you had a great Easter. We
Yes.
sure did. That was a
We
fun one.
did. We had fun. Oh, Danny, look at that sad
I
face.
know. Danny's fallen in love with Kyle like immediately. He
Yeah.
literally comes running out to see him off.
Dog.
He's such a good boy.
Yeah.
And Sasha even lets him pet him.
Yeah.
She won't
I
even let
mean-
Lucas, and he's here every single day.
Oh, I know.
Will not let him pet her.
But Buckaroo emits a giant heart.
Yeah.
You know? He does. He's just this big
Yeah.
old lovey.
They can't.
Little hands up there.
Yeah. Their windows, something happened as it sat for all that time. They won't open. And she had to drive in that heat today. All right, Mama.
All right.
That's it.
It's a wrap for the day.
And to all a good night.
Yeah.